Someone here needs to release their ex. It's been a long time coming. I feel like you've been given chance after chance after chance, and they still haven't changed, and you definitely still are being disappointed over again. Um, I kind of feel like you've just lost hope and you don't know what to do. I think your relationship with this person goes really deep and goes really far. But I really feel like every time you do, when you get disappointed, I kind of like feel that you definitely are always shocked. The fact that this person always brings you trouble and turmoil and also unexpected issues, always. And you always kind of feel shocked that this person has never changed for some reason. I feel like they do value you, have a very deep connection. I feel that you are an important person to them, but like, I don't know, something is not working out. And you are very aware that you need to let this person go. But you have a lot of feelings for this person, but there's a feeling of like, how much more can I take from this grief? Where are we going with this? Spirit says you need to let this person go, and it says you need to move on, and you are having like an awareness of like maybe needing to move on, because this is getting old, and this idea of you and that person will, you know, that you're just holding on to that fantasy which is not working for you. So you just feel that this person is always has a game plan or play games or very manipulative, or someone who is very deceiving or dishonest. There's a lot of lies, there's a lot of trickery. Maybe you turn a blind eye to it. I feel like when things get proper serious, that this person is easily ready to run, easy to let go, easily to disappear when the going gets tough. And I feel this person has a lot to learn still about life. And I feel like, you know, they're only interested in the physical. They're interested in what you represent to them, the beauty, the passion. But like, this energy is definitely very non-committal, and this energy is very more sexual. That's what I'm seeing here. But the reality of it, that this person is afraid of some type of commitment here, but they are very drawn to you for some reason, and they don't know what it is, and you don't know what that is either. And I kind of feel that maybe you need to draw the boundary with this person for them to take you seriously. Draw the line, because I feel like you've had enough. And I do see that this would have potential a long time ago. But if you can see the green, this is like decreasing, and definitely like taking your energy. It takes a lot of energy to be in this relationship. And I kind of feel you don't have any more to give, if you know what I mean. What once was a full of potential and a lot of land, like a lot of like life and a lot of excitement, now it's become bare, you know, become like drained, become like, I've got nothing else for you to take, and maybe I should definitely create some type of boundary for me in my heart, because this is just happening over and over again. And the reason why you let this happen is because maybe one day you feel that you might have this happiness with this person. We could be a family. We could have this potential. We can have this peace one day. We could have this picture perfect moment where we can come together and just laugh and be together and be this loving unit, or be this, whatever this is. So you're definitely holding on to some type of fantasy version of this person, and when obviously this person like can't give you that, if you know what I mean. And I feel that this person has made you feel that you have reached a limit where you cannot take it anymore, and they have definitely made it feel like you are overwhelmed, depressed, and depleted of energy, and this is the last straw. I also get the energy of spying. So maybe they're keeping tabs on you too, whether you move on or not. So I'm getting this relationship, it goes on and off, on and off, on and off. And this person's definitely stalking you online. And maybe you're doing the same as well, because you know, you can't let each other go. But I also feel like this person definitely, you know, when they're alone, they're definitely very withdrawn. They like to be single. Maybe this is to protect themselves. But I'm telling you, this relationship is extremely exhausting to have. It also feels like a long distance relationship, or it's like this relationship has been, it's like a long journey, which you're tired of. And maybe you're given too much and they're not given enough, and then they pull back when things get hard. Now, this makes sense. You guys have a past life relationship with, and I kind of feel like these patterns are like repeating until you learn the lessons that you have learned. So it looks like it's just going around in circle without learning any lessons, what I can do better next time, because maybe you think every time you take this person back, it's always different, but it never is. And you're just repeating this same life pattern with this person in this cycle without breaking. And I feel like you're just exhausted and depleted, and you just want, I don't know what it is that you want. Maybe you just want that happiness. Maybe you just, you know, feel like they always need a second chance. Maybe you've never learned that lesson, and that's why you attract each other. What else does Spirit want to say? What's the advice for you? Feels like this cycle is very hard to break for you, and this is the biggest lesson in your life in regards to relationship. I feel this relationship is more karmic than anything, because there's a strong fatal attraction, and I feel like it's an addiction, if you know what I mean. It's like, yeah, so it just looks like it's going into another cycle of, okay, let's start over again, in a way of like, let's take a break. And there's this optimism of let's try again, because, or you know, there's potential. Always seeing the potential in this person, always seeing the good in this person, always giving them a chance, and repeating the same mistakes. This person basically has multiple choices, multiple opportunities. I don't think you're the only one. I kind of feel like this person goes hot and cold on you as well, and I feel like you're very conflicted about this, because you have very strong feelings for this person. But this person is definitely giving you the runaround, and when it's good, it's really good, and when it's bad, it's extremely bad. So it's extremely, I would say, toxic, which is so this is always, you're always in conflict. You're never on the same boat. Always clashing in difference, and what does it say? Incompatibility. So the air is never clear between you guys. It's always intense. It's always stormy. It's always smoky. It's always dark and light and clashing, and you know, there's always something going on with this. There's never any peace. It's very shocking. It's very maybe exciting, extremely passionate, but I don't think there's any good from this, what you're trying to say, if you know what I mean. Maybe you see the good in this person. Maybe you feel like you can fix this person. They don't really tell you how they feel. Kind of, when you try to speak to them, they're trying to like hold back a lot. It's not much expression, if you know what I mean. But something about your energy brings in this peace without speaking, you know, like existing together or being together. There are some parts of this relationship that balances each other out, but I feel it's not enough, you know, not for long term anyway.